The National Workers' Union has weighed in on the incident which led to the disruptions at Royalton Negril earlier this week. General Secretary Granville Valentine says the government must ensure the labor laws are followed. The details in this report. In a TVJ News In Focus report back in April 2023, we highlighted concerns about the lack of interest in the tourism industry from some young people in Hanover and the plight of some workers. It was there we met Shantoy McKenzie, a former hotel worker who left her job to sell natural juices.
When I was going to work, I would be in my nice stocking, my working shoes, my handbag, and sometimes I don't even have fear to go to work and I'm well dressed and looking pretty. And I said, what's the sense of being pretty and don't have any money?
These stories are not unique to Hanover, and Monday's protest at Royalton Negril reignited the issues which span decades. On Wednesday, Tourism Minister Ed Bartlett intervened, and the hotel staff's salaries have since been increased and the food situation in the canteen improved. Senior strategist in the Tourism Ministry, Delano Seabright, says the team has been in dialogue with other hotels.
From our check so far, a number of hotels have reported that yes, these are, especially the bigger hotels, have issues from time to time, but they've been able to address them as quickly as they possibly can and come to agreement. What we want to ensure is that it doesn't have to spiral like this again. And what we've done is to maintain full contact with the leadership teams, local and international, whilst at the same time ensuring now that the Ministry of Labour and the Ministry of Tourism plays a more proactive role into the day-to-day functioning of our resorts.
But General Secretary of the National Workers' Union Granville Valentine is blasting the government's approach, labeling it as a knee-jerk reaction.
An intervention is a plaster and a sore. We need to ensure that the industry is treated with the respect that it ought to be treated with. If the government want to help these workers, free them up. Allow them to join a union of their choice. Allow them to have the expertise at the table to negotiate the condition of work. Right? To negotiate wages and to ensure that they have a livable wage, that they have all conditions that is up to standard.
Mr. Valentine argues that the government must ensure investors adhere to the country's labor laws.
You shouldn't have workers today working for 5, 10, 15 years and roll over contract of 3 or 6 months. That can't be something that any government or any minister or any society would accept for people.
The development at Royalton this week comes a week after Prime Minister Andrew Holness revealed that his administration has hired an international consulting firm to keep Brand Jamaica effective. Now, it's early days yet, and it's still not clear what impact Monday's protest has had on the country's image, but what's clear is that everyone is watching.
We continue to focus on the medium and long-term welfare of our tourism worker, whilst at the same time ensuring that we maintain full contact and are deeply involved into the day-to-day functioning of our resorts, even though they are private companies.